If your work lives in 3 different apps, a handful of sticky notes, and a group chat that no one reads anymore, there is a good chance you already know the problem ClickUp is trying to solve. The idea is simple. One organized workspace for your tasks, your docs, your goals, and your collaborators. We have spent time going deep on how ClickUp is structured, so let's walk through it together and see if it fits the way you actually work. Before we dive into setup, it helps to understand what makes ClickUp different from a basic to-do list. Most simple tools give you one flat list of tasks. ClickUp gives you workspaces, and that distinction matters. A workspace is your top-level environment, the container that holds everything your team or project needs. You can create as many workspaces as you want, which means you could have one for your business, one for a side project, and one for personal planning, all under the same account. Each one is its own organized world. Now let's talk about getting started, because this part is genuinely beginner-friendly. When you create a new ClickUp account, it automatically sets you up with a free forever workspace. You do not need to configure anything up front or enter payment details to get going. Free Forever is designed for personal use, which makes it a low-pressure way to explore the platform before committing to anything. You can build out your tasks, create documents, and start organizing your work without a countdown clock running in the background. Once you are inside your workspace, you organize your work into a hierarchy: spaces, folders, lists, and tasks. Think of spaces as departments or big project areas, folders as collections within those areas, lists as your organized task groups, and tasks as the individual pieces of work. It feels like a lot at first, and we want to be honest with you. If you just want a simple task list, this level of structure can feel like more setup than you bargained for. That is the real catch with ClickUp. The flexibility that makes it so powerful for teams also creates overhead if you don't keep your structure tight from the start. Now let's look at how the plans work, because this affects what your workspace can actually do. The Free Forever plan gives you a solid foundation, but as your needs grow, the paid tiers open up meaningfully more capability. The Unlimited plan, which is positioned for small teams, unlocks unlimited storage. In practice, that means your team stops worrying about hitting a ceiling when uploading files, assets, or documentation. No more working around attachment limits or hosting files elsewhere just to keep things organized. The Business plan is built for mid-sized teams, and one of its standout features is expanded guest seats. This means you can bring in freelancers, clients, and collaborators directly into your workspace without losing control of your internal setup. Instead of chasing a contractor through email threads or sharing docs through a separate tool, you can assign them specific tasks and keep all the communication in one place. At the top of the ladder, the Enterprise plan is designed for organizations that need advanced control. It unlocks advanced permissions, unlimited custom roles, and SSO, which stands for Single Sign-On. SSO means your team members can log into ClickUp using the same credentials they use for the rest of their company tools, rather than managing a separate password. For larger organizations, that alone can simplify onboarding and tighten security significantly. Now let's walk through a realistic scenario to see how all of this plays out. You open ClickUp and your Free Forever workspace is already there. You create a space called Content, build a list called Campaign Launch, and start turning those scattered notes into actual tasks with due dates and descriptions. Then you invite your freelancer as a guest under the Business plan, assign them the relevant tasks, and set their permissions so they can see and edit only what they need to. You keep approvals and final publishing rights to yourself. A week later, instead of sending check-in messages asking for status updates, you open ClickUp and see exactly where every task stands. Your freelancer has completed their pieces, left comments, and attached their deliverables directly to the tasks. You review, approve, and move on. Fewer messages, fewer duplicated documents, and significantly less time chasing updates. Before we wrap up, there are a few things worth knowing about how ClickUp handles limits and billing, because these details matter for planning. Some features have usage limits depending on your plan. Those limits don't reset over time. If you reach a limit, you'll need to upgrade your workspace to keep using the feature. And here's the important part. You won't be able to edit or add new information using that feature until the upgrade happens. Your existing data won't be affected, but forward progress stops until you act. This isn't a deal breaker, but it does mean you should think ahead about which features you rely on most heavily. Each workspace must also be upgraded individually. If you have multiple workspaces, upgrading one doesn't carry over to the others. And paid plans auto-renew at the end of each billing cycle, so it's worth keeping that on your radar if you're budget conscious. So, where does that leave us with ClickUp? ClickUp is strongest when you want one flexible system that can grow from personal organization all the way to team and enterprise control. Start with the free forever workspace, keep your structure simple, and only add complexity when your work genuinely demands it. That's how you get the most out of ClickUp without getting buried in it. Drop a comment below and let's figure out your setup together. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a like, share it with someone who could use a better system, and subscribe for more content like this.